So let's talk about converting the Ensembl gene IDs to gene samples. So Ensembl gene IDs are the unique identifier assigned to the genes in the Ensembl database. So however, gene samples, also known as gene name, are more common than your Ensembl ID to refer to gene. So why it is important to convert our Ensembl gene IDs to gene samples? So first of all, I'm going to show you this by using the example from our previous code of DSEC2, where we get the counts data in our Ensembl IDs. Here you are seeing the Ensembl IDs are given. So meanwhile, if we don't have the gene name, for example, if we go to the NCBI gene database, and then search for the HCLA3 gene of human, HB3 gene. If we search for the HB, there is no HCL, human lactose. If we are going to, so if we have the human sown lipoprotein, then we can see there are no HCL that gene ID that is represented here. So you get the idea. If we have the Ensembl IDs that are unique identifier for the Ensembl only. So if we can get this into our gene ID, which will be also used for a lot of analysis. So we can get this kind of data from these values. So here we can move to our slides and then learn about it. So we're going to learn how to convert these gene ID into gene samples using R. So first of all, we have to perform the conversion using the biomaRt package. So we have to add the biomaRt in our operating system. So we have to install this, and after that we have to load that package, and then we have to connect the Ensembl database. So second step is going to be establishing a connection with the Ensembl database using useMart function from the biomaRt package, and then make sure the appropriate data set for our organism of interest. And after that, we are going to retrieve the conversion mapping using the getBM to retrieve the conversion mapping, and then specify the Ensembl IDs and corresponding gene samples. And then we have to make sure to select the appropriate dataset from the organism of interest as well. So moving on to step number 4, converting the Ensembl gene IDs to gene sample. Create a function that converts the gene IDs to gene samples, and then use the mapping obtained from step 3 to perform the conversion of our gene IDs. So step 5, we have to call that function to convert the specific gene sample ID. Call the convert Ensembl to sample and function and pass the Ensembl gene ID as an argument. And then if we want to use the batch conversion like 3 to 4 to 4 files for gene IDs, then we can use the supply to perform the batch conversion, and then list all the gene IDs that we want to convert, and the function will returns a vector of corresponding samples for each gene Ensembl ID in the list. So that is a tutorial recap. So we have to retrieve the connection, and then other things like that. And then gene samples, why it is important. So gene samples are commonly referred to the genes, thus converting the Ensembl ID is essential for gene annotation and our downstream analysis. So let's move to our code section. Here you can see we have the script to convert the Ensembl gene IDs to gene samples. So I'm going to set a directory as well. So with you guys, I'm going to set a directory. Here you can see I'm going to write the code for setting up our directory, or we can we are going to set the directory from gene ID to gene sample folder, and then paste it here and make it working in R. Let's modify our code like this, and then we are going to use this. And then see error library, there is no package called biomaRt, so I haven't installed any package called biomaRt. So let's just install package and then name it biomaRt, and then see if biomaRt is available. So we are installing the biomaRt package. So biomaRt is not available for this version of R. So let's install it by using the BioC manager. Install, no, sorry, install, and then the again paste our biomaRt package if we can install it. So let's just say hope that install biomaRt will be available on the bioconductor. So biomaRt is available on the bioconductor. You can use this biomaRt as well. So it is installing our package. So while it is installing our package, we can retrieve the gene IDs from here and then name it here. I'm going to show you the gene IDs that I'm going to convert. So biomaRt is being downloaded and rename these gene IDs.txt. So here you can see I got the 5 gene IDs that I'm going to convert, and here are the Ensembl gene IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remove all the spaces in between and then close this and work to our R session. If you want to update, no, we don't want to update any package, and let's hope that biomaRt is going to run. And there all these other packages, I don't need them right now. So let's just move to the Ensembl IDs and read the Ensembl one. So method 1 is going to use the biomaRt. So here you can see we are going to use the biomaRt and then list the Ensembl. So here you can see here are the genes and values, and then just running the code will do our work. And then you can see use biomaRt, add the filters, and all this. It is currently running our command. So, okay. So our command is run filters, get the EM. Yeah. Here you can see our results. So here is the gene ID of Ensembl, and then there is external gene name. So here you can see the gene names of these gene ID. Like CD971A is our gene. So let's search it here if some type of gene that is available for the Homo sapiens. So here you can see, yes, CD91A is available for the muscle colors, human, Homo sapiens, and also available for humans. So here you can see that. So using these, we can convert these IDs. BRCA2 gene is available, which is a popular gene of Homo sapiens. You can, so by using this, we can convert these IDs. So I have made 3 step process by using the method 1. You can also use the method 2 by annotables, and then method 3 by AnnotationDBs. So let's use the second method, which is going to be annotables. So BioC manager install, and then we are going to install our biomaRt, our annotables package, and then install the package. So let's just hope it is available on the bioconductor. It is. So then we are going to use that as well. So tidyverse is already installed in our operating system. So let's just hope that annotables is installed quickly. Annotables is being installed right now, and then we can use, we have done the method number 1, which was by using the biomaRt, and I'm not read some. And then second is using the annotables. If you can see annotables being run right now, library annotables, there is no package called annotables. So warning, package annotable is not available for the bioconductor. Okay. So bioconductor installing annotable installation path. So I think annotables is being displayed right now. So let's see if we can use some other methods to install the annotables package. Install packages and tables. So package annotable is not available for this version of R. So I think they have removed the annotables package. So if you can get this file from any other Ensembl or Gene ID, then you can use this to, then you can also use the DBS which are already given here, which is called the org.Hs.eg.db. So you can use that as well to install your, and then use this to convert your gene IDs and gene samples as well. So that's it for this lecture. You can, if you want to, you can use this type method, but I think method 1 is enough. So we have got our data here. You can see, you can just then copy these and then paste it to our gene ID. Well, here you can see we got our external gene names and then the gene ID, and then save the file. I'm going to upload these files as well to my GitHub account as well. You can download it from there and modify according to your own needs. And don't forget to follow me on GitHub as well. And if you wish to chat with me or want to talk about bioinformatics and getting the bioinformatics assets done, you can also do that on there. And that's it for this video. Thank you.